Go ahead, make your point.
So my question was that in the NEP it states that there will be 2 board exams for the students in class 10th and 12th, but contradictory to that they have said that there will be exams held in only class 2nd, 5th and 8th. So they're saying that they're putting the children into the habit of having exams on yearly intervals, but immediately after they come into the class 10th, they are being put into the habit of having exams every two times in 1 year. So how are they going to adapt according to this?
Okay, so you're saying it is a pressure box for a pressure situation for kids. Go ahead. Some of the other children also had a point of view.
There are already a lot of exams in school, be it periodic assessments or be it tuition exams. And already there is a lot of pressure provided by teachers in schools, by parents, by tuition teachers. So I guess making it one board at the end of the year would be better for the students as well.
Okay. Anyone else?
So as we know that 2 boards would be held in a single year, so it means that the complete syllabus should be done in a short span of time.
Right.
So it would put the kids and the teachers both in very much pressure, so they would not be able to complete it.
Okay, so you're saying there'd be a pressure to complete the curriculum. You also had a question.
According to me, there's a lot of stress within the students of their tuition teachers, their school teachers, their parents, and the expectations their parents or teachers have from them. So until and unless they do not have a great resilience quality, maybe, they would not be able to manage all the stress, and in the end, it will probably affect their mental health as well.
All right. We have a class 12. You're a class 12 student as well. You had a point of view.
So as we know, class 12 students have to prepare for the CUET exams now.
Yeah.
So first the board in September, then in March, and then for the CUET preparations. That's too much pressure and a tight schedule for us. So that's not apt.
Okay. You also had a point.
Is this wise to have 2 board exams in 1 year? Like, is it wise to manage
So
them?
you all are all stressed about the 2 board exams, but there's also the flexibility of choosing between the best marks. So there is something in it for everybody, I guess. But I think the first reaction really clearly has been that students are pretty stressed on how they're going to navigate these 2 board exams. I'm going to come back to our very enterprising audience in just a bit, but let me go across to panel. Dr. Vijay Datta, I think we've heard from, a majority of students, and I'm sure that this is a sample set that represents what most students across the country are feeling right now. A bit of pressure given the fact that they're going to expect it to be giving these 2 board exams, even though there's a lot of flexibility that the new systems have put in place. How are you looking at it?
Well, greetings, everyone. First of all, let me tell you that there is not going to be too many exams. The school principals will definitely look at reducing some of your periodic tests and unit tests. And let me explain and de-stress you by giving you an example of an all-rounder. If he is to be assessed for his performance over the year based on one test that he plays, 1 day match that he plays, or he gets 2 chances of, say, 2020, he gets 2 chances to bet twice and then to choose which is better of the 2. Which would be of the 2 situations better, where he gets 2 chances and where his score is better, he retains that score. So how you look at the thing makes all the difference. It's not about just the students. In fact, it's the test of the entire teaching learning transaction.
Right.
And even the teachers and the principals would like the students to do well and be not stressed. We like to assess, not make an assessment of learning, but assessment for learning. So we would know where we need to improve ourselves, where children find it difficult. So it is not to be stressed about at all. That's what I feel.
Okay. I think, what you've said will hopefully resonate with a lot of our students over here who are clearly at the moment, not looking at the flexibility. Nobody's even actually spoken about, the different streams that they're going to allow to be choose from. They're just so stressed about the fact that there's 1 more exam that's been added to the calendar. Dr. Sudha Acharya, do you agree with what Dr. Datta said? As a principal of a school, do you believe that the onus is now going to be on institutions on how they can adapt to the new policy, take the best from it by alleviating stress of the students, which, they very clearly expressed?
Good evening. Of course, I agree with Dr. Vijayadatta, what he said. Children are getting stressed listening about 2 board exams. I must advise children, it is not 2 board exams you are immediately approaching to. Your board exam will be as usual at the end of the year as you gave, and then you are getting another opportunity. There is flexibility. If you want to improve your score in maths or in physics or in business studies, so we have another exam with essential repeat. So this year also, some of the students, they wanted to improve their score. So they were sitting for the second time and they got that score. But I understand children's apprehension.
Yes.